Hello everyone and welcome to Dark Souls 2 PvP. I am finally getting started with PvP and I am quite happy about that. Now this is an area that I am really enjoying a lot. It is the arena for the Brotherhood of Blood Covenant. Now to get into the Brotherhood of Blood Covenant, after you beat the Chariot boss, you have to talk with the short little dude and you have to have a token of spite in your inventory and he'll let you in. After that, to get into this arena, look across from where he is on the opposite wall, so the direction he's looking. There's these 3 statues. You go up to them, you examine the statue, you search for a duelist, and it takes you to one of 3 arenas. They're chosen at random, it doesn't matter which statue you go to, and I really like this arena a lot. You can use all of your items, you can use Estus, anything goes, although most people treat it like a duel. You'll occasionally get that one person that uses Estus, and you know, it's fair, so you can use your Estus too, but most people treat it like a duel and don't use Estus, which is nice. I like that aspect of it. Also, when you are in this arena, I mean, there's got to be a point to it other than, you know, just winning. There isn't a leaderboard. I wouldn't be surprised if that got implemented at some point, but there isn't one. What there is, that's my phone going off, what the point of this is, it's getting correct red eye orbs. If I could talk, that'd be wonderful. Yeah, you fight for correct red eye orbs. So you go in, and if you win, you get a correct red eye orb. If you lose, you don't get anything. Simple enough. Now, the correct red eye orbs are invaluable for a Brotherhood of Blood member because of the fact that there is no red eye orb. There are only cracked red eye orbs. Now this isn't the only way you can get them. Those little pigs in Majula also drop them. I found that out the hard way when I got a little too close to them. I managed to kill one, but that was probably my first... that was my first death in the game. The little pigs. Yeah. I couldn't hit them. My sword wouldn't hit them. It was a bad moment. Anyway. So PvP in the game. It's got a bit of an issue. It's got a few issues, really. I would have to say, though, that the biggest problem I've got, specifically with this Covenant, is the fact that when you invade, you need to be human. Now, that's all well and good, except for the fact that you don't gain any human effigies or anything while you invade, when you win the invasion. So, what that really means is that you need to be human. You can't run out of human effigies. You don't get anything other than souls for winning, and you know, there's a bit of a shortage of human effigies in the game. There really is, at least at the point I am at. So that's a bit of a problem. In addition to that, the enemies that do drop them, you can't farm them forever, so that's another problem right there. So it is what it is. I mean, other than that, I would have to say there probably are better covenants. I've heard that there's this one covenant I'm going to be joining relatively soon. The Bell Covenant, the Bell Guardian Covenant, whatever it's called. It is actually a really good covenant. Apparently when you win an invasion in that covenant, you get a Titanite chunk. I am all over that because I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit worried about how I would be able to upgrade all of my weapons for the showcases. Now I've got a way. I can PvP and upgrade weapons at the same time. It's fantastic. So other than that, PvP. What's wrong with this PvP in this? What's wrong with the PvP in this game? If I could talk, wow. It's one of those days, I guess. So the big issue with PvP in this game would definitely be the fact that invaders can't heal. Hosts can heal. Their phantoms can heal. The invader cannot heal. That being said, why don't I just use a Lloyd's Talisman? They're expensive. Lloyd's Talismans are expensive, and I don't get enough souls from killing a host to make it worth using a Lloyd's Talisman. I would actually lose souls on that deal. It's not a good thing. So maybe at higher levels, yeah, that'll be a viable thing, but at level 80-ish, no, that's not going to happen, because I don't get enough souls to make it worthwhile. Also, weapons and their ability to stun in this game, it's nice that in the menu you can see the weapon's poise damage. That's nice. but I think it's a bit inaccurate at times. With this setup I've got on right now, I've got about 70 poise. I think it's at like 68, 69 poise. And I was still able to be stunned incredibly easily. It's a bit off, I think. Not a huge crisis, and it's just something to get used to. It's more like a Demon Souls-like PvP session, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but, you know, it's just going to take getting used to. Also, the pyromancies in this game, oh my god. They are deceiving, let me tell you that. There are a few of them that are incredibly, incredibly deceiving. I haven't had much of an issue against any of the magics, though, so that's a good thing. The hexes I haven't run into very many of. I'm sure that'll come in time. Overall, I am having a really good time, and the issues with this game are not going to stop me from playing and from PvPing at all, by any stretch of the imagination. It's not going to happen. I'm really enjoying it a lot, even though there are some pretty big issues. I think once I join that other covenant, though, I will probably be feeling a little bit better. Although I will say, I'm going to miss the arena, because the arena, that's how PvP should be. That's how random invasions should be. And then random invasions are how the arena should be. It's a bit backwards. I mean, being able to use all of your items, healing and all, in the arena, but not in a random invasion. I don't know. I mean, it says searching for duelists. In a duel, I mean, using healing items in a duel, I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. Not gonna go any farther into that, but it is what it is. So, yeah, that's the thing. Now, since I've recorded this video, I've gotten a bit farther into the game. This weapon here is actually not the weapon I've been using mainly. I just wanted to try it out in PvP and definitely had a good time with it. Although the weapon I was using in the earlier clips, the Chariot Lance, that thing is fantastic. My main weapon in PvP though, or PvE rather, has been a Battle Axe. And I've actually got that to +10, so expect a weapon showcase sometime relatively soon, guys. I didn't think it would be so early into the game that I'd be able to, well, not early into the game, but early into the time since the game came out, I guess is the way to say it. I don't know. I didn't think it would be so soon, but I can do a weapon showcase now, so that's pretty exciting, and that will be coming up relatively shortly. So, this is the last fight, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and my sort of rambling on and on about the Covenants and my issues with the PvP, but, you know, it is what it is. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.